Hi everybody, today's DIY project is this lipstick tower that you can make for $10 or less. Mine's I think I made with $12. But it's so simple and it holds over 100 lipsticks. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to need is this super good glue from Michaels. And I'm using two of the Lazy Susans or turntables from Dollar Tree, and I needed two. If you can't find those, you definitely can use two flat plates. I went with these because they already rotate, and you'll need the cake pan. And as you can see, I sat it on top of there and it rotates. A regular plate will not rotate, but I'll show you how to make a regular plate rotate on here. So you'll need two cake pans and some marbles to make it rotate if you cannot find the white Lazy Susans. And what you would do is put the marbles in the pan. And then once you put the other pan on top of the marbles, you'll see that it'll rotate completely as if it was a rotating plate like the white ones that I purchased. So I'm just going to put this on top of the pan and use it as such, which is how I said that mine's cost $10 to make, but the more items you use, the price can fluctuate. Then you're going to need some of these 3-in-1 cotton set containers from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to take all of the items out and put them in a bowl. I went with 6 containers because I have so many lipsticks. You can use less and that will make the price go down as well. So now I'm just going to dump all of the Q-tips and cotton balls out really quick so we can get to the next step. Okay, now that I have that done, what you're going to do next is take the containers and I decided to take the stickers off the sides. Some were harder to get off than others, but at the end of the project, it's not really a big deal if you didn't get the whole sticker off, because some were really hard to come off. So then what I did was you take your container and you're going to take a regular pair of scissors and you're just going to cut the side little door thingy off of all of the packages. So after you have all of that done, there's stickers on the bottom, but I went ahead and left those there because once the thing is set up, you won't even really be able to see those. If you're a stickler for those type of things, then you'll go take the stickers off, maybe under some warm running water. Okay, so now I have my turning tray, or the bottom, where I need it. I'm going to add glue. Well, it will probably help if I opened up the glue container. It was a brand new package. Okay, so then you're going to take your glue and just commence to gluing the containers on the plate where you want them at. I don't think I would try to glue more than 6 on here, but if you don't have a very large collection of lipsticks, you can just add 4 instead of 6, or however many you want. But like I said, I went with 6 because I have a very large lipstick collection. So I'm just gonna start gluing them down, and then I decided to put them where I know where I'm gonna want them so I can see how I'm gonna set them up. So then I just do that all the way around. that's it. I'm just checking it out. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to figure out where I want to put the glue at on the top. The top is not going to rotate. So I decided that I was going to put the glue closer to the middle of the plate, because that way I know that it'll touch each one of the containers and that it'll stay put. So then I just add a line of glue where I need it. And then I'm going to sit that on top. And give it a little press. But because I wanted it to have a little bit of weight, I went and got my squirrel cookie jar and sat it up there just to let that sit for like an hour or two. Now, this is optional. I just bought some of the strip of bling from Dollar Tree, and I measured around just to see where I was going to put it, and this was just for decoration. You don't have to do this. So I'm just going to add that while I'm waiting for everything to dry. And I cut 2 strips because I'm going to do the top and the bottom. I just add some glue around it and glued the strip around the top and the bottom. And that's it. And I'm just going to push that to the side and let that continue to dry with the squirrel on top. And then I'm just going to take that bowl and a candlestick holder, and I'm going to put those two together. You can use this container for cotton balls, Q-tips. You can use that for whatever. It's really cute. But I'm going to use it for my lipstick pencils. Now you can turn it to the side like that, and you can throw lip glosses in there. You can do individual eyeshadows. That can be anything you want it to be, but I'm just going to do it straight up and down. And I'm also going to add a strip of bling around it to kind of match the lipstick tower. So I measured it, and then I'm just adding the glue. And then I'll just add this around it. And I'm gonna just make sure it's right. So there you have that. And like I said, I'm just going to sit them to the side and I let them dry for about 3 hours. Now here I am just adding my lipsticks. Each compartment can hold up to 4 lipsticks. And then also, if you can see in the middle areas in between, I was able to add lipsticks in there as well. And then I added my little tray up at the top to add more lipsticks. What happened here was I didn't feel like it was rotating like I wanted it to, so I went ahead and opted to use the marbles underneath. That way I would get a better rotation than what I was getting, because the plate became heavy and it wasn't turning like I wanted it to. So that's why I went ahead and did that. Now as you can see, it's actually turning a lot better. And what I was saying was I added those up at the top because those are the lip glosses and lipsticks that are like longer than your average size lipstick container, so they wouldn't fit into those compartments. So I added them up at the top. And there you have it, a simple DIY Dollar Tree lipstick tower and lipstick pencil holder. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.